Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 805 Simpson number 2. This is a super clean one bedroom at the corner of Simpson and Sherman, which is really close to campus. If we walk in the front door and turn to our left, we see a nice bathroom, nicely remodeled bathroom. Straight in front of us is a beautiful living room that's extended by a sunroom, and to our right is the bedroom. We'll check out the bath and the bedroom later. By the bedroom is a nice big entry closet. This is maybe a little over 2 feet deep, has a hanging bar, its own light fixture, and 2 shelves. It's also probably about 2.5 feet across. So it's a nice big entry closet. We have beautiful hardwood floors throughout this apartment. So as I walk in, we see the living room, and then it's extended by a really nice sunroom. The windows in the sunroom are facing south, so you get extraordinary light. You also have smaller windows or less windows that are facing west, and to the left is east. From me to the far wall is probably 14 or so feet. The sunroom is probably about 10 feet across. And this room, across from where I'm standing to the far wall, is probably 11.5 feet, something like that. Really a pretty room. So I'm going to walk in and just sort of give you one more look. And then as we come full circle, we see the front door where I walked in. Now I'm going to walk over to the windows real quick. Again, these are facing south. If I were to turn to my right, that's west, and we have a couple of windows facing west. And this is east. In fact, that is the corner of Sherman and Simpson. And this window is facing east. Windows are newer, so not only baffle heat, but baffle sound, so it's super quiet and very bright. Now from here you get your first look at the kitchen, which is much bigger than most vintage kitchens. Oh, we've got the star of our show here, which is very, very nice that he's letting us do this. So you have ceramic tile in the kitchens. You also have a full-size fridge and a full-size stove. You have some cabinets underneath a laminated countertop, stainless steel sink, and some cabinets up above. What is special about this, in addition to the size of the pantry, is you have the remnants of a butler's pantry, space here that can be used for tabletops or surface area, and space here that can be used for a table, 2 or 3 person table. So it's a big kitchen area, really. Out the back door is laundry and storage. Take a look at the pantry real quick, which has got 3 shelves, actually a couple more shelves over here. And in dimensions, it's probably 5 feet across by 2.5 feet or a little bit more deep. If I step into the pantry, the first appliance we see is the fridge. The fridge is probably about 5'7" or 5'8", so it's full size. We got a nice big stove. And again, we have the storage and the stainless steel sink. I'm going to open up the freezer real quick. You see it's a bigger than average freezer. And a nice big fridge with crisper drawers, butter dish, and additional shelves. Stove is not new, but it's super clean. It's full size. You can put just about anything you want inside, so that's really nice. Again, the countertop is a laminate rather than a rock, but you do have decent counter space to the left of the kitchen. You have twin stainless steel sinks, and we'll check the water pressure in a sec. You've got a couple 3 drawers here, which is nice. And you can put your utensils, cooking stuff in there. The cabinets underneath are nice because they're a little deeper, so you can put your pots and pans. They're also contiguous, Oh, I guess these aren't. But you can put your pots and pans as well as like a Keurig or other appliances underneath. Twin stainless steel sink. Water pressure is good. That's just the hot water. Oops. And it's nice and dry, and we can use the underneath as storage. Up above, we have your standard maple cabinets. Whoops-a-daisy. Which are about 2 feet high. These only have one real shelf, two areas. The depth is about 11 inches on these. And we'll take a quick look over here, and we have the same thing. So, we'll step back for a second. Come into focus. We'll show you the space that could be used as a table, the remnants of a butler's pantry that can be used as storage. There's more space for like countertop area. We have that big pantry, the back door, and the appliances and storage of the kitchen. Coming out of the kitchen, we take one more look at the living room, which is a super nice living room. And we head back towards the front door. And before we go into the bedroom, we'll take a look at the bath, which is super clean. Again, ceramic tile floor, tank toilet, which is nice. We have 2 light fixtures, one on the ceiling and one above the mirror. We have a nice big cabinet space under the sink. I know this building has good water pressure, and indeed it does. Underneath is nice and dry, able to be used. Drains nicely. Water pressure is really big here. There is a nice medicine cabinet. And there's the second light fixture. You do have an outlet there. The switches for the lights are there. But because we're facing south, the bathroom is really quite bright. So we've got nice clean tile surrounding. The tub needs to be cleaned, but we will do that. Let's see what we're doing here. That's the hot water. And there is the shower, and that's a nice water pressure, and you can see we're all the way to hot there. So we'll shut that down and shut this down. Whoopsie-daisy. Shut that down. And it drains nicely. And I'm just going to step back so you can get one more picture of the bath. Again, the newer windows help to air out and keep everything clean. And you can see the ceiling is nice and clean. Everything is very bright and attractive. So I'm just going to shut this down. Oops. Pull this across. And we'll walk out, go past the front door, and past the entry closet into the bedroom. The bedroom is about an average size for a vintage 1-bedroom. Again, we have a full-size bed here. The window goes to the back of the building, so it's super quiet. You have a great closet, 2 shelves, 2 hanging bars. It's about 4.5, well, let's call it 4 feet across and 2 feet deep, and that's at a minimum. Turn on the light, see if we get a little better shot of it there. So everything is really, it's a big bedroom closet. And if I step into the bedroom, whoops-a-daisy, you see it's about probably 8.5 feet across by about 9.5 feet long. He's got a full-size bed, so you could easily get a queen-size bed in here. There's room for furniture on this side and a nightstand, or even a small desk over there. So it's definitely, it's an average size, but it's nice. And when I say you're looking out the back of the building, this is what you're looking into. So it's private. There's nobody looking in your window. but it is quiet. Show you once more the bedroom. That is your electric panel, which is a little bit unique and nice, because if you should blow a circuit, you don't have to hunt around the basement. You just open up the panel and flip the switch. So that is the bedroom. We look across to the bath, take one more look at a very pretty living room, and that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.